Howdy y'all, Fuzzy Biker here in the Fuzzy Biker Garage. Look what I got over my shoulder today. That is a 2007 Triumph Thruxton 900. Kind of a rare bike. This one's an exceptionally good looking version of it. Lots of extras added to it. It's a carbureted bike. It's got an 865cc engine, parallel twin, air and oil cooled. I had my T100 that had the same engine. This one has just been kitted out to all in. Just check that thing out. I mean, it's got everything. It's got the GT pipes, these tail cones, matching colored tail cones, and fly fairing. It's got the knee pads, these beautiful stripes. Look at that. On the tail cone, on the tank. I just love the tank. Take a look at it from this angle. Isn't that just gorgeous? Just absolutely gorgeous. And even right here on the fairing on the front, just a beautiful thing. It has these beautiful Avon tires, the ridge fenders, has the airbox delete kit. These nifty clip-ons with the Napoleon mirrors. The mirrors look absolutely fabulous, by the way. I don't know if this is the stock seat or not, but it's a very comfortable seat. It's got these nitro, I think they're nitro Hagon shocks. The ride is phenomenal on this thing, by the way. Just a beautiful machine. Just a beautiful machine. Oh, look, helmet lock. You always want one of those on your Thruxton, by golly. And I think this is an aftermarket horn over here. Just kind of a beautiful little thing. Just a gorgeous motorcycle. You know what? Let's gear up and take that hot rod for a ride. Wahoo! Okay, where's the key? It's down here. That's very traditional Triumph. Oh yes, listen to that. Choke is off. Oh my gosh, look at that. We picked up some speed. No trouble at all. It is high geared in first. And it seems a little low geared in fifth, I think, but it's a pretty darn good spread of gears. What's it got? 9,000 miles on it. I love the mirrors. These are Napoleon mirrors. Shifting is very smooth, ultra smooth. I love the shifter. You do really hang over the bars. Your head is leaning forward. The first time I rode this, I put about 20 miles on it the other night, and boy, my wrist and my head was just hanging low. The second time I rode it, after a break, it wasn't so bad. I was starting to get used to it. And I think if you own this bike, you would have to get used to that. The price you pay for beauty, right? For a cafe racer. Very nice bike. Handling is superb. It's got those Hagon nitro shocks on the rear, I believe. Mirrors are excellent. They do vibrate a little bit, but they're good to see out of. I like the way it feels. It's kind of an interesting ride. I think it's set up pretty soft, actually. So, you know, that makes it a little more rideable. Let's go through this park down here, over here. I love the way it shifts. The clutch has got excellent feel. Very good spread, very good friction zone. Sunnyside Park, it says. Let's see, what should we do here? It's a four-way stop. Look at this, just turns like nothing doing. Nice tight turn, look at all that gravel. You know, it's a high first gear, but it really rolls right up. The engine has loads of torque. The sound is phenomenal. It's got a single disc on the front and a single disc on the rear. Check this out, isn't this neat? Beautiful little road system here. Yeah, let's go this way. The seating position is definitely aggressive, probably one of the more aggressive ones I've ever sat on. It's a bike you like to be seen on for sure. The fellow that used to own this, I didn't know who owned this until the other night. He got a hold of me on the internet last night. Turns out I've done videos on several of his motorcycles. He just has a real good eye for these kind of things. The shifting is phenomenal. It's a Triumph, so all the switch gear, all the you know, the shifter levers, the brake pedal, everything is cast metal. You know, nothing is stamped. Everything is high quality. It's got adjustable levers I see right here for both brake and clutch. I think I talked about the engine already. It's the 865, air-cooled, oil-cooled. It has a great big oil cooler. I'm not sure what the horsepower is. It's got to be in the 60s, I would say, at least. I love this engine. I've driven half a dozen bikes with this engine before, and the second time I rode one, decided I had to have one, and that's why I bought my T100. 5-speed transmission, very crisp, very good shifting 5-speed. There was kind of an era from the late 80s into the 2000s, like this is, where it was kind of a rakey handling, but it was very stable and very good at high speed. Not that it's not stable at low speed, it's just very different than a modern, you know, what we consider a modern motorcycle today. And people like me who grew up with this kind of thing just love this kind of handling. The seat itself is very comfortable. I'm very surprised by it. There's no hot spots. It's got a good amount of padding, but it's still firm enough to be, you know, good. It just feels great. It's a phenomenal bike to ride. It's got plenty of torque. That's really mind-blowing how well it does that. You know what, listen to that horn. I don't think that's a factory horn. I know these clip-ons are not factory. These bar ends are not factory. The mirrors are not, the Napoleon mirrors. The matching windscreen and tail cone are amazing, especially with the cab, you know, the checkerboard stripes. It's a high first gear, but once you get going, it straightens right out. Gorgeous day out. Look at that beautiful blue sky, cloudy blue. Very good looking area right through here, you know, this whole area right here. And those mirrors really make it, I think. I love the way the Napoleon mirrors look. Hey, has flash to pass button, high lows on this side, blinkers, horn. This is a carbureted motorcycle, and in true Triumph form, it is smooth as can be. It just operates excellent. What a wonderful machine. Tachometer on the right, analog speedometer on the left. The numbers in here are all mechanical. There's nothing LCD about it. It's got a blinker light, an oil light, a high-low, and a neutral light on the dash. I love that dash. The sound is phenomenal. Can y'all hear that? They did the intake deletes, you know, the airbox delete kit on this one. I got a kick out of it. It has a chrome helmet lock under the cowl on the back. I love the view over this hill. Check this out. Wahoo! Look at that view. Look at that view. Beautiful Iowa in the spring. The bike is solid. It's very stable. I'm just very impressed with this. The front end is adjustable. There's adjustables here. And the rear shocks, I don't know how adjustable they are, but they are Hagon Nitro shocks. I'm sure those are a special add-on. I think they said they put brand new Avon tires on it. Like I said, the previous owner of this bike, he really knows how to do it right. You know, it oozes with nostalgia while having all the modern perks and benefits, even though it has carburetors. You know, it's just a wow machine to ride. What a hot rod. You know, just a true dream bike. Yes, I'm getting very emotional about a motorcycle. Can you imagine that? Welcome to the mighty metropolis of Marnie, Iowa. Home of Baxter Cycles, sellers of new and used Royal Enfields, Triumphs, classic British bikes of all type. Get yourself over here for a visit, or go to baxtercycles.com. Tell those fine folks that Fuzzy Biker sent you. Look at all that street art, huh? Let's see, nobody behind us. We'll do a little hill spin test here. This is going to be a challenge on this bike. I am, that's a wide one, isn't it? I'm not used to it, and, you know, what a machine, what a machine. Well, anyway, the next time y'all are in Marnie, make sure you get yourself over here to the Derailed Grill right there. Try their Wahoo burger. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, my friends, what a machine this is. What a machine it is. If y'all are interested in a bike like this, get yourself down here to Baxter's. They can help you out. Like I said, go to their website, baxtercycle.com. It's a beautiful thing. I would love to have this. I really would. This is, you know, there's a handful. I'd love to have every bike, but there's a handful that are extra special, and this bike's one of them. And this bike, by the way, makes yellow scream. Very good, very good. All right, my friends. Oh, hey, wait, we got to do Exhaust Pipe Alley. Like I said, Baxter Cycle, baxtercycle.com. Okay, listen to this. I love it. It's a beautiful day out there, my friends. Get out and ride. Wahoo!